Hey, I'm doing an early video just to get this on today done, and I just want to get it out there. So, this week has been a really interesting week of where I've had a lot of different ideas kind of come to me in a sense, and from different ways and different people and different like TV, not TV shows, but videos and things. And I've been opened up to an idea that I have been blocking some of my healing. So it sounds crazy, I guess, but when you have a disease of whatever kind, you'll understand a little bit better. And I've been working at changing my diet and lifestyle and things like that, and lowering my stress. But there's more to it than that. There's all these unconscious, subconscious things that work against healing. And, whether you believe that or not, that's up to you. But for me, I really am seeing where I've just collected some things, some thoughts, some feelings and beliefs that may not be very helpful for my personal healing. So over this week, just the last few days, actually, I've had a really amazing dream that kind of confirmed that. I talked to a couple friends who really seemed to help me sort out some of that. I've had just like a new outlook on what healing. Good morning, Carol. And I think it was really important. So I'm making this video for myself, really, because I want to kind of document this in a couple different ways. So night before last, I had this amazing dream. So I woke up and I'm like, okay, that dream seems to mean to me that it's time for me to clear out some of this junk that's underlying, kind of thoughts or beliefs or feelings or unforgiveness and stuff like that. So last night before I went to bed, I started just forgiving everybody that I could think of, all my past employers that offended me or whatever reason, or people I've worked with in the past, or my parents, or I even got to Donald Trump, of all people, because I actually really hate him, and I had to forgive him and let that go. So I've been just doing a lot of letting go, and I could really feel a difference. And my sleep was so different the last night. I slept like I had a lighter feeling, and I don't know how to describe that, but it was like a sweeter sleep. I sleep well normally, but it wasn't a heavy sleep. It was a lighter sleep, and kind of a sleep that felt like I was lighter, like I had less burdens, maybe is a way to say that. So I really wanted to get that on film this morning because it was significant, I think. So I'm sure I have more forgiving to do, and I might have to forgive certain people more than once, but it was good exercise. And I was doing tapping while I was doing the forgiving, which you can Google that and look into it, and it seems to really help me and make me feel better. And then also, this morning, I decided to quit watching the news and I'm going to snooze everybody who posts a lot of bad news, and I'm going to snooze all the news outlets I like PBS or NPR or something like that. Even though I like them, I'm going to snooze that for 30 days and not listen to talk radio or anything like that, and see how that does for me. And this is just for me. I'm not saying people shouldn't watch the news or keep track of things, because I do that. But and then the funniest thing, so this morning I'm like, oh my gosh, it's the first day of Lent. How perfect does that all work out, right? So, it's like I'm not somebody who gives up things for Lent, but it's kind of, it does make you think just a little bit, like, why is this all coming right now, right today? So I think that's pretty exciting. So I'm excited to see how I'm going to feel after at least 30 days. So I'm going to snooze everybody for 30 days. And that means you can snooze people on Facebook and stuff so that you don't see anything from them for 30 days. And I do that periodically anyway for people who tend to be kind of negative or that just rub me wrong. And So, so I'm going to snooze people that are negative and not watch the news. I'm going to keep forgiving, and I'm going to be more open to, clearing out negative thoughts and feelings that I have in there. It's going to take a while, and that's fine. But the reason, and this, maybe this all sounds kind of crazy or like really too much or something, but I really come to a greater understanding that we are meant to heal. Like our bodies are all meant to heal. This humanity would die in like a couple of years if we didn't heal. We all are healing all the time. We have, think of scars or broken bones, or even, I twisted my ankle last year, and that was serious, and that really hobbled me up, but it's healed now. Our bodies do heal all the time. And even beyond that is like all of our cells replicate. Every year you're a brand new person. All of your cells from your brain and all your organs replicate, your bones, they all replicate, and then the dead cells get sloughed off. So there's a lot of, our bodies are so dynamic, and I think there's so much going on there. If we can support our bodies healing with, the thoughts and emotions all getting in alignment, I really am, that's my goal. So that's what I'm going for now. It's, everything's a process, and you can't just do everything you need to do for your healing all at once. You can do what you can do. And I don't want to make people feel like they need to be doing this. I'm just saying that I'm ready for it now. So it might take you a few years to get there before you're ready to do something like that. Or you might be like, oh, that doesn't resonate with me. And that's okay. I think we all have our journey in life. And, some things, we pick up bad things, and we pick up habits that we didn't even mean to pick up. And there comes a time where it's time to let those down, put those down. So I feel like that's some of what's going on with me. So I'm just in the beginning of figuring it out, and I'm pretty excited. So I'm doing this live video, which is way too long, but I'm going to stick it in a healing album that I'm going to start here. It'll be on Facebook, and you can access that too. And I think I'm just going to start building that. And because you know what? I know I'll lose my weight too. It's like, this isn't just one and done thing. You take a step forward or two, and then you'll take a step back, because we're all humans and we make mistakes, or we don't see, pitfalls or things like that. So plus, we naturally gravitate to our habits. So let's see if I can create a new habit this month, and you can come along with me. So, pray for me, and we'll do it together, because I think together we can do more. So I hope you have a wonderful Monday and happy Lent, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye.